Donovan Mitchell at Summer League. So you're here rooting team on.
Yeah.
You saw Grayson. You were sitting next to him on the bench. Was that conversation business, social?
Everything. You know, I'm just trying to keep it like, you know, he wasn't really hitting a few shots at the beginning, so I just told him to stay calm and it'll come. But he's been through it. He's a vet. You know, 4 years of college, you're a vet. But he's doing his thing. It was just casual, but also kind of give him tidbits as well.
I mean, Summer League's a funny thing because it's a baptism of fire. Guys say the pace is just so much different than what they're accustomed to in college.
Yeah, 100%. You know, I told him to just slow down, take your time, you know, because you don't need to be in a rush. I think that's the biggest thing. I was in a rush last year as well. But, you know, he did other things besides scoring. You know, he's moving the ball well, making great reads, and that's great to see.
I want to ask you about the reconstituted Western Conference. All the moves, LeBron in Los Angeles, Boogie's going to Golden State, Houston re-signs. Chris, have you ever seen anything like this?
To be honest, besides in the video game, no, not really. But, you know, like I said, you know, all these moves are happening, but we're focused on ourselves and what we have to do to get better. You know, for myself, Royce, Epe, Ricky, Raul, the guys who are here. I know the guys, Rudy, Joe, all those guys, Jay. Everybody's getting work in, and I know we're going to come out next season stronger than we were this year.
You know, you guys play a completely different style. You know, they're kind of zigging, you're zagging with your own brand of half-court motion. Is that a route to the Western Conference title?
I think it's a little bit different. You know, I think the Warriors kind of play the same way. But I think we just, you know, any given night, anybody can have a big night for us. And I think that's the kind of what's unique about us. And the biggest thing, you know, we hang our hat on defense. You know, we really don't care about much on the offensive end. I think that's where it starts. Our defense leads to our offense. And, you know, when you got the defensive player of the year on the team, it helps out for sure.
Here with Memphis Grizzlies rookie Jaren Jackson, 29 points, 23 minutes. First game in an NBA uniform. How did it feel?
Felt good. You know, a lot of threes were going in for me. Kind of felt really good leaving my hands, and you know, I got a lot of shots up beforehand. So, you know, it was all part of the plan for me. You know, just keep shooting.
That was like a 42-footer right before halftime, and then a shimmy.
I didn't really think I was.
No, it's all over social media, my friend.
Oh, okay. I bet it was a little ugly, but, you know, I don't know why I shimmied, but it kind of just came with the moment.
So you went 9 for 15 from 3. So apparently you've gotten the memo. The NBA wants its big men to be able to shoot from distance.
Yeah, you know, I always, you know, shoot with my dad. You know, my dad always makes sure to get shots up when I was younger. And, you know, Coach Izzo, same thing. And then, you know, the training, you know, it just kept shooting. And that line gets farther back. You just got to keep practicing. The altitude's different here, so you got to get your wind. And that's all I've been doing was shooting around, you know, before the game, shoot around. And thank God, you know, I got a lot to go in today.
And Western Conference is a tough place. DeMarcus Cousins now apparently a Golden State Warrior. Looking for a reaction?
Now. Oh. Are you being?
I'm absolutely serious.
Well, it's the Western Conference. You know, we're all up for a challenge. That's why we're in the West. You know, but you know, we're focused on us, and we're just gonna keep playing games. We got a game tomorrow, so that's all we're focused on, one game at a time.
Tonight, obviously, there was some big news. Stephen Curry talked about DeMarcus Cousins, Kevin Durant did. What could you say about it?
I think it'd be cool. You know, they had a lot of experience with each other with the USA basketball team, so we'll see how everything works out.
What kind of player is he?
I mean, he's a dynamic player. You know, one of the best centers in the league, so that should be great.
What was the enthusiasm of your teammates? Did you guys talk about it much at all? Or?
No, we didn't really get a chance. I mean, we saw it right before the game, so like right when we saw we had to go out, so.